Yeah, I'm on my way home. I'm no good for you, so I drive around Manhattan. They're all laughing, oh, I'm tragic. Yeah, I'm driving in my car and seeing open, but I can't go down that road again. I'll smoke a cigarette, but will that help me forget you? Will that help me forget you? I just need to forget you. Oh, you. I need to treat you better than that and make you feel like I did in the past. Oh, I will treat you better than that.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, my name is Carol Githinji and I mostly do homemaking content, that is cleaning my home and cooking, and also grocery hauls here and there when necessary.
I don't need to forget you. I need to treat you better than that.
First of all guys, let me apologize for not having a video up on Monday. It did not happen, not because I wanted to rest or anything, but I actually had like a sick child in my house who needed my attention so badly, plus the exhaustion. So I just decided to give him the attention that he wanted and just not pick up my camera to shoot while he needed me so badly. So that's why I did not like upload a video on Monday.
You feel like I did in the past. Oh, I will treat you better than that.
All know that being a mom entails so much. It also includes like being a nurse, being a doctor at some point, and also a teacher if necessary. Not always like just cleaning and babysitting, but that's just a choice I made to give him the attention that he needed at that moment. But now he's doing very much okay, and I think I'll be back to my normal uploading schedule.
Forget you. I don't need to forget you. I don't need to forget you.
In today's video, I don't think like I'll be doing so much around the house because so much have been done already, but I'm starting up by making my bed and just sweeping the floors plus dusting the surfaces because it's so dusty nowadays and I cannot even dare to skip that part of dusting these surfaces in a day.
Beside me. Yeah, I wonder how could we pretend that we
Nowadays, I've also opted to like change my pillowcases frequently, not like use them for twice a week, but I do that thrice because I've noticed my some acne flare up on my cheeks, and in my case it's mostly caused by maybe dirty pillow because we have so much dust around the house and the pillows will get the dust. So I've opted to be changing them frequently and I've noticed some change on the acne. It's like disappearing, so I guessed it was being caused by the dirt around the pillowcases.
now we're at the table and you got nothing to say 'cause you're scared of all my answers.
And guys, we are back to the dusty era. It's so dusty, guys. I don't even think any one of you can ignore like the dust that is always around the house. Like you see these windows, I had just dusted them yesterday, but today it's just so dusty. The sink, the mirror, I cannot just ignore those areas even a single day.
I'd just rather forget you. Will that help me forget you? I just need to forget you. Oh, you. I need to treat you better than that and make you feel like I did in the past. Oh, I will treat you better than that. I don't need to forget you. I need to treat you better than that.
Over the kids' room, I just want to like just freshen up the room a bit, arrange the beddings proper, then put like a bed sheet on my son's bed because that's where he draws the line, guys. Whenever I take off like his bed sheets to go and clean, he doesn't remember, or rather he just ignores like putting on fresh bed sheets on his bed. So that's like my obligation to either choose whether he needs to sleep on a bed sheet or he just sleep on the bed like that. Even no matter how many times I remind him to do it, he just like, I think he's just, he doesn't like it, honestly. So I just find myself doing it because I hate sleeping on like a bare bed without a bed sheet on it.
Can't look back and run from what I feel inside. There's no more time to hide.
I will also sweep the whole house to all together and just dust every surface in this room. Just do a bit of the organization, but most of it will be just like off camera.
Because I feel again, I feel again. Oh, now I feel again. We're bringing this back to life. I feel it again, I feel it again, I feel again. We're bringing this back to life.
I'm done with the organization and cleaning in around the house, so I want to go ahead and make some lunch for my kids, those who are home, because the two elder ones are attending tuition in their schools for a 1 week, yeah, for 1 week. So I just want to go ahead and prepare some lunch for the young ones who are here around me, plus my niece who came to visit us. So I'm just making a simple lunch, a mix of beef and rice, because guys, I don't have like the time to go ahead and just make everything separately. I also want to put this matumbo on fire to be boiling slowly as I cook, because behind me, guys, there's a big mess of dirty dishes that I want to start on immediately I'm done like putting the food on fire over here. So I'll do that with you guys. No way I'm washing dishes alone while I have you people to keep me company.
Help me find the right words to say to get us back on our way. Can we try to fight against the grain of throwing out what
Oh, don't worry, guys. It's not like so many dishes. It's just a few dishes that I want to clean up with you. And of course, we are not going to do like the whole pile of dishes with you together, just a bit of it, guys. So over here I want to go ahead and make some guacamole as my meat is cooking. What do I even want to say? It's escaping my mind, guys. So I'll just go ahead and make the guacamole, keep it in the fridge to just cool a bit. Is it cool or chill a bit, so that I can go ahead and cook the other meal that I'm supposed to be cooking there.
the future's far away, but I will stay because I feel again.
I'm also not like using any spices today in my meal, or since my son fell ill because he had like tonsils and his mouth is still full of some sore wounds. So I'm not going to use any spices in this meal because I want him to like try and eat this food because he has not been eating at all.
I feel again. We're bringing this back to life. We're picking up where we left off and on again. We never never quite could forget. Cause what we got so intense. I feel it again, I feel it again, I feel it again. We're bringing this back to life. Give me all you've got if you're prepared to break the silence. I'll be out in the sunshine, running beside the lions. I've been feeling down, but I've been looking up, afraid.
The reason as to why I'm covering like the matumbo pot halfway, is it halfway or quarter way, is because I don't want it to boil and spill over. Matumbo has the tendency of like just boiling and over spilling all over the cooker, and that mostly attracts flies in the house, and I don't want to deal with that mess at the moment.
God, I've been so down. Can you pick me up? Don't let me fall. Can you show me how to fix this mess? I am down and on my knees, and I may fall as I'm so close to the edge.
Guys, like I don't know what it's actually happening in my area, because lately we have been like having water issues. Okay, we normally have like the water comes in the morning throughout the night till around 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Then they cut the water out and it will be back in the evening. So that's what we've been dealing like with. So I don't know what's happening or what type of rationing are they even doing with such a thing. Like they didn't even prepare us mentally or just tell us that we shall be having like water shortage. Recently it's just been like a whole mess. Luckily, we have like a water tank that has fresh water and another one that always has like the borehole salty water. So I'm just lucky to continuously use the fresh water while doing my dishes and laundry in the evening. There's always water coming from the tap that I use for laundries in the evening. And because we are still here on the sink doing dishes, guys, let me tell you, do you see this ushindi like dish cleaning paste, guys? It smells so nice. The orange, yeah, it's the orange flavor. It smells so nice, guys, and I really like it. It's my second favorite. My first love dish paste is the morning fresh, guys. That's what I love using, but recently I've moved to ushindi. It's so affordable and it's very good, guys, more than pride. I really didn't like pride because like pride was leaving so much soap residues on my dishes when I clean them. Even if I rinse many times, it will still leave like the soap particles on the plate. And our lunch is ready. I want to go ahead and serve the kids because I need to rush outside. I actually need to go to the market because I don't have like any food stuff in the house at the moment. I just want to go to a nearby market to restock on that really quick. I'm back from the market, guys, and as you can tell by my TV screen behind me, it was already late. It was around 7 p.m. in the evening, and I want to do this haul really quick. Not actually a haul, I just want to show you what I got from the market. It's a market around me that I've never actually stepped my foot there. Today was my first day there, and I was really impressed. I might actually ditch the town one, the Marikiti one. I always go there and stick to the one around my place.
I'm down and on my knees and I may fall as I'm so close to the edge.
I didn't get like too many things from that market. What actually took me there really, it was like these tomatoes and green peppers plus onions, but onions are so scarce and very tiny ones, so I didn't get a lot of them, guys. And this bowl full of tomatoes costed me around 200 bob. Yes, 200 shillings. I bought the ones for like 3 for 20 shillings. I also got some dania or coriander or maybe cilantro, as you may want to call them. I got them for 40 bob. They are like eight pieces, yeah, in a bunch. Yes, that's what I got. I also got some oranges and some mangoes too. I got some pieces of ginger and garlic, also some potatoes and carrots because that's what I needed most. And I did not forget to get the eggplants because that's my favorite vegetables that I love like adding in stews. Though I did not get the zucchini, I did not get courgettes from there. I might get those ones from the supermarket, or maybe when I go to town, I'll just look around from the hawkers there and get some from them. Oh, I've forgotten to mention, like, I also got some green peas, the shelled ones already, and I even got some kunde and mrenda that I want to make for dinner tonight. Guys, if you see me hold like my waistline or put my hands at akimbo, just know it's about to go down and someone is about to be roasted or being yelled at. The more to like cut that part out, I was like not quarreling, I was lecturing my son because he was playing like football in the house and he almost like hit my TV screen, and I got mad about that because I have warned him, warned him severally, but he doesn't like listen or just takes things lightly.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it, getting these voices.
I'm done preparing my vegetables, so I just want to boil them in some salty water with some baking soda in it so that the murenda can release some sliminess more, or rather just quicken up the cooking process because sometimes the kunde can be really tough, so you have just to boil it for long, and I didn't have like the time to boil it for that time, so that's why I'm using the baking soda to boil it. On this other pan, I want to go ahead and prepare some matumbo, guys. So it's just like a self-explanatory recipe because I'm not using any spices because I still have like I want my baby to eat the same food, so I'm not sure about adding anything that will spike his wounds.
To stay quiet, going to the place where all this began. Just start again.
Guys, I really love matumbo. Like, I grew up eating matumbo, and my dad really loved making matumbo for us when he was still alive, and we really enjoyed it. So, for me, eating matumbo is just a way like of reminding myself about him most of the time. And he also loved the cow legs. Yeah, is it? That's, I guess that's how it's called. And I've carried that tradition on with me, guys. Like once in a while, I'll just go buy the cow legs, prepare them, eat them, and enjoy them. That's just a way of me reminding myself of my childhood and eating the food that I mostly grew around them most of the time. But I understand most of you guys never like had matumbo in your childhood, but for me, I grew up knowing about them quite well.
Until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes.
I've only like used the spring onions, is yeah, spring onions and some tomatoes. I've also added in some onion powder for more flavor. So that's just what I've used in them, and I had boiled my matumbo to soften them earlier, so I'll just go ahead and fry them. Here, add some soup later, and that's just it.
Turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found.
My greens are ready to be fried, and I'm just using the spring onions to fry them. I was not feeling the like using the red onions today, so I'll just go ahead and cook my meals with the green onions.
Until you break down. Break down.
The soup seems a lot, but I'm going to boil it down to reduce it in the fire because I'm not like taking the pot off the fire at this moment until I'm done making my ugali. That's when I'll switch off the fire for the tripe.
Until you break down.
You can see, guys, like the kind of sliminess I love in these vegetables, and I really love mrenda, but I cannot take it without kunde. I am not yet like a pro to eat just mrenda alone. So guys, on this burner, I've transferred the cooking pot to the smaller burner so that I can make ugali using the bigger burner over here.
They said, be me.
And because I'm using the portion meal maize flour, guys, I'm going to break the flour lumps using a whisk because I find this flour a bit a bit hectic to cook, guys. So you have to use whatever you have to break down the lumps, because if they like cuddle up together, the flour, is it the flour, hiyo ugali haitaiva vizuri ukiacha ishikane hizo lumps. Yes, let me use Kiswahili there to explain myself because there I have no English words to explain that part. Yes, I know you get me.
Beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You surely
So moms over here, I know I have mothers in this channel. So can you kindly tell me down in the comment section, guys, if in your house you have this relative that is always called like I don't know and it's not me, if you have those people around your house, because guys, like you can see, I'm using a different cooking stick for my ugali. I don't know where mine went, and everyone else in the house also says they don't know. So I tend to think that we have like another family member who is named like I don't know, and it's not me. Actually, my cooking stick has disappeared in the house, but I'll find time and just look for it or search for it, and my sofas because there is a higher chance the cooking stick is just down there. That's the reason as to why I'm using this spatula, because it's much easier than the other cooking stick that I was using.
My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet.
I think I've talked enough today, and let me just say thank you to you guys for always coming back here and for always watching my content, guys. I don't take that for granted, and I hope to see you in my next video, and it's a bye bye from me, and I love you all.